good interviews right here.
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere out there.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it was amazing. That last inning, I had kind of take a moment and take it all in. I stepped back and I started tearing up. So I was like, all right, Josie, refocus here. We got a couple more outs, but yeah, it was electric, and I'm gonna miss that for sure.
Yeah, you guys have really had a stranglehold on this rivalry lately. I mean, what does it mean to have that position in the rivalry right now?
It's good. It just shows like how much we compete, and like Florida always comes out and they compete with us as well. Being a midweek, it's always tough coming out and playing a midweek game with classes and finals coming up, but we played great. We knew there was going to be a huge matchup today, so we kind of brought all of our tools and played to our game.
McKenna hasn't started too many games, kind of getting thrown into the deep end a little bit tonight. How do you see how she kind of handled that, especially after she seemed a little rattled maybe at first?
She was fired up. I mean, Kenny, she has a little fire under her butt, and I love it. There was a couple times Devin and I had to go out there and be like, just take a deep breath, like, just, oh, it's okay. But no, she's been doing great. She's been pitching her pitches, which has been awesome, taking deep breaths when she needs it, and lights out. Love her out there.
We asked Coach about it before the game, kind of going back to the environment. You guys have played in so many big games this season, but it feels like they've all been on the road or in Clearwater. Mm-hmm. How nice was it to have that crowd cheering for you tonight?
It was awesome. It's always good to have our home crowd behind us. They were a little quiet every now and then, but when something happens, they bring the fire and the juice, which is awesome. And there's times where it's like, holy cow, I can't even hear my outfielder, and she's right behind me. So it was really cool atmosphere.
You mentioned the midweek game. You guys are going in this series against Notre Dame. I guess how are you guys looking to roll off of the momentum in this game? As you mentioned, midweek's games being a little bit more challenging, outside compared to weekends. I guess how are you guys looking to roll off the momentum here going to the Notre Dame series?
Yeah, I mean, first things first is like getting our sleep and recovery. That's huge for us. It's hot out here, but we live in Florida and we know how to do that. So I mean, just getting some rest, getting some sleep, and kind of like just going into practice or whatever it is and continuing this momentum that we have. I mean, just build off it, go and film, watch film, and I guess fire up again.
You talked about maybe getting a bit emotional. Is it weird? I mean, it feels like the season, from my vantage point, it's flown by pretty quickly. That you're already, a week and a half left in the regular season.
Oh, don't say that.
That's weird for me.
I know. It's bittersweet. I'm going to miss the girls. I'm going to miss the atmosphere. Softball's an up and down kind of battle, so to have the moments like this and put that in my memory bank is going to be, it's hard to step off the field.
More, I mean, I guess, too. I didn't want to get you in your feels. That wasn't my
You're
intent.
good.
But
it's all tears
like,
are out already.
We talk about this point in the season. It feels like, I mean, the team's playing the right way right now. I think you won 15-16.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think everything's clicking now with our team. There's little things here and there that we got to fix and work on, but I mean, better late than never for us, coming out and just competing for us and playing for our girls left and to our right and being selfless out there and having each other's backs, which has been huge.
Anything else?